Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video I'm sharing how I recycled some old glass jars from different kinds of food jars and embellished them with some of the beautiful papers from Ephemeris Vintage Garden, the Victorian Romance, and some matching pattern paper. But let's start off with how I did the small ones. I cut 2 strips of paper and let me measure this. The glass is 3 inches tall and has a diameter of almost 2 1/4. So what I did is that I measured this, and then I cut 2 strips of paper, and before adhering them together, then I used this flower punch, so that when the light in here, the tea light here is lighted, then it can actually it makes a great shadow or light effect through these flowers. So I just thought that was a great idea. And for this border up here, I cut a strip of pattern paper, and then I used this border punch. You could use any kind of border punch that you have, or you could, even if you don't have a border punch, you could use a hole punch, and then maybe use different sizes of holes, so that you just have something interesting. You could just, cut waves around and then maybe cut a hole in each wave. So that is an easy and cheap way to do it if you don't have a border punch. So after I did that, and I made them in pairs of 2 for my bedside table. This is on my side, this is on his side, so I chose purple for him, and I chose a rich red for mine. And what I did also, that I used these 3 flower punches, and I also used this flower shape, and you see it there, 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 and there, and that I cut out in papers from Ephemeris Vintage Garden. And then I inked up around this flower. Then I inked the petals with Vintage Photo, and of course I had some bling as well for some of the flowers. So I had these kinds of bling. So that was it for those. Remember, if you have further questions, let me know. Write them in the comment section and I'll try to answer. And then let's move on to the bigger glass jars. I actually had used these before I I'd actually tried to paint them with a stencil and some white paint, and so I thought, okay, I could just embellish them even further, so it doesn't matter that this is on here. I think it just adds something sweet. So the same thing with the top here, a strip of paper, and then I used the border punch, and then for this I used the coffee stained line paper to make a strip, and then I used my border punch on top and on bottom on a strip, so that it would actually make this pattern in plain white cardstock. And then in the middle, and it is a little different to see, but I actually cut out this label in 2 sizes, and then of course in 2 different pattern paper from the Victorian Romance papers. So it would be like this, but then in 2 different sizes so that you could see them. Yes, and then I cut out some more of these flowers, and I also inked them up. These are inked with the Victorian Velvet from Tim Holtz. So, and then excuse me, and then used some more of these with the pattern paper from Ephemeris Vintage Garden. And I did the same thing here, cut out different from different pages so that it would differ in the look here, so but still matching. And on this one I also punched out some of the green, kind of like that papers. Maybe you can see it better here. So they're kind of the same but also different. Okay, so I like to recycle whenever I can, and this is a great way to recycle those glass jars that you buy food in. So yep, please do make your own, and I thank you so much for watching. So signing off for now. Bye.